at it here and hope it works. So welcome to my channel. I'm Ken LeBlanc. I'm going to be doing some NBA 2K rebuilds. Probably not tonight, of course, but we'll be getting into FIFA 19 and NHL 19. I mess with those other games too. So, but for now, until those games come out, NBA 2K18 is going to be the stream. So we're going to start with a rebuild with the Phoenix Suns. I've already simulated the first season. I'm using updated rosters from today. So updated all the way up to today. And I simulated technically it was the 17-18 season, but it's actually the 18-19 season. So we're going to be going into the 19-20 season, basically, the off season leading up to that. So right here we have 15 guys on the team. A lot of expired contracts. Probably not going to bring back. I plan on keeping about 7 or 8 of these guys, and then the rest we're just going to unload and see what we can hang with. Devin Booker is definitely gone. I like defense, and even though the game overrates his defense, I don't want him on my team, really. No offense to Booker. Excellent scorer, excellent offensive player. I value defense. I'm a big Jackson fan. Mikal Bridges, it's Warren, Ayton. We got some good players here. Bender, I may keep, may not. I don't know yet. Chris can stay. Devon Reed's gonna stay. I'm gonna try to get him up, and then Akobo's probably gonna stay, but we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, I like Harrison. I do like him. I think he's a very undervalued player, but he is outraged at me and will not re-sign, so I gotta let him go. So I'm at the draft right now, and we have the 5th pick and the 16th pick to go along with 3 second-round picks, first, mid, and late. So that should be interesting. Trade bait or whatever we shall do. I'm not even sure what we're gonna do with that. To get started, though, I am going to go to the trade finder and try to unload, not really unload, but just see what we can get for Booker. In fact, no, wait, I'm gonna go into the draft and then we'll do all that. So we're going into the draft. Here we go. This would be it's technically the 2019 draft. Technically, this is the one that has Zion Williamson and R.J. Barrett, Cam Reddish. So it's a good draft class again, and obviously I already got DeAndre Ayton from the last class. So R.J. Barrett goes first overall. Now remember, I have the 5th overall pick, and I can, let me see here. Yeah, second hasn't picked yet. I can try to maybe make a move here. We have 5, 16, 4, 19, 30. I mean, with the 5th pick, I'm going to get somebody incredible. There's no doubt about that. This is, there's too much talent. I mean, Domboya is amazing. Reddish, Langford, Little, Reed, Williamson, Shatu. I'd be happy with any one of those guys. Bol, Hachimura. Those are guys I'm hoping maybe I can get later. DeAndre Hunter, Sharif O'Neal, probably the most underrated player in all of the game. And what I mean by that is not that he's underrated in the value. Like, he's a 70, but he plays like he's a 90. This guy is unreal. I love being the Orlando Magic and getting O'Neal and starting a new, a new legacy of O'Neal in Orlando. But anyways, here's Kanate for later. Excellent defender. So we got draft picks and we got picks. So I don't think I need to move up. We're just gonna let it go. R.J. Barrett goes first. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with let's see who goes here. Cam Reddish. I do like Reddish a lot. 3rd pick. Let's see here. Who's gonna go? Romeo Langford. He would have been fun. At this stage in the game, I'd really love to get Zion Williamson. I don't think he's probably going to go right now that I said that. Oh no, Demboya goes. So I do. I can get Zion Williamson. and that's usually a go-to guy for me. I'm going to check out the trades. I always look at the trades. I always like to go thorough with this. I see a lot of these videos, and they kind of want to go fast. My videos aren't going to go fast like that. We're going to be looking at trades. We're going to be moving. So it may not be... I try to get in detail. So, and I really think down the road also. So, but anyways, Zach LaVine... So now I'm looking at the fact that, look, I'm getting Zion Williamson, so I value him very high. So a lot of these deals, there's just no way. I love Smart, no way. You know what I mean? Like, there's nah. Rudy Gobert, I love Rudy Gobert, but we have Ayton, and at this point, I'd rather have Zion. So no, Blake Griffin, Adams, Nurkic, no. All right, so we're good. I checked them out, not too good. So we're going to choose a prospect. Zion Williamson is going to be the pick. I really can't see any other way of going here. There's a lot of good talent here, but he fits a need. I'm taking Zion. So Zion Williamson is now going to join. I mean, that's a great fit. He just fits with Josh Jackson and DeAndre Ayton, and I do need a point guard, and that's probably going to have to happen through trade. So we'll figure out about that. So Keldon Johnson, Josh Green, 7th. Now we do have the 16th pick as our next pick. Rudy Gobert just got traded. Before anything goes on, let's just see. Let's see. During the draft here, we got Booker. What can we get? All right, hold on. I hate when that happens, but I have figured out how to fix it. You just got to click on a different team, boom, and it should be fixed. All right, no offers. I'm not trading Ayton. Warren. I can't believe no offers for Booker. I don't understand that one, but we'll get there. They're going to have to blow me away, really. It's going to have to be a great trade for me to get rid of Warren. I think for $12 million for what Warren gives is pretty good quality. So, $12 million for him is not bad. Michael Porter, though, this could be fun. I get 5 years younger. Here. I mean, he can shoot. The game loves him. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, that's a no-brainer now. This rebuild's gonna be a lot quicker than I was expecting. Yes, I am continuing to check out the other trades, but yes, as I thought, there's only one here that I would do. So this is the trade. Now I'm hoping, and I'm gonna see. I'm hoping I don't have to do. Yeah, I'm hoping I can just go straight up here. And no, they really want to give me Morris here. How about this? I will give you this second round pick. Let's just, oh, come on now. Hold on. 2 second round picks, and they're going to give me a first rounder unprotected down the road. See, I mean, that's an awesome deal. Yeah, done deal. So thanks. So we got Michael Porter. This team is moving way quicker than I expected. We're 10 picks in, not even 10 minutes in, and I've already got Zion Williamson and Michael Porter Jr. So wow, that's 2 huge additions to this team. I still have Booker, by the way, which I don't understand. I have $15 million in cap also. I don't understand why nobody wants Booker. Is it a salary thing? He's 22, he's 86, and he's 25 million. There's plenty of people have the money. I don't understand that. What if I add Knight in? No. What if I add a Kobo in? No. Now I still need a point guard, and that's where Booker comes in play. I am gonna find a way to get a point guard using Booker because that's really what we need. I'd love to get Simmons, but no, I can't do that. There's no way you can get Giannis. At least no way I've been able to figure out. Chris Dunn is expired, so this might be more difficult. Now, Colin Sexton, this might be, and then maybe get a future first. Shit. Oops, I don't know if I'm allowed to curse on these things. I did not mean to do that. Anyways, on. That's going to be a lesson learned for me, man. Anyways, So Devin Booker, we're trying to figure out what point guard we want, what point guard we can get, if any. Um, I'm looking at John Wall right now, and I doubt that they would do this, but he's locked up for 4 years. I mean, he's awesome. He's 28. He's awesome. I would do that in a heartbeat. I don't know about money though. Like, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. I'm gonna free up 15 there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money actually. So, as much as I love John Wall, that's gonna have to wait. Let's continue on. And while we're here, I'm gonna apologize for the amount of ums I say. I probably say a lot. It's gonna continue on. So just understand that. Jackson. Carter is a guy that I could definitely go for. Javon Carter. He won't sign. He's fed up. So they probably had him in the G League. That's a guy that I might. I don't know. We'll have to see. They might not even They might not take him back. So we'll check the free agency. We'll see how that plays out. I do want a point guard. If I could get a young one, a really young point guard, that'd be great. Like Fox would be awesome, but yeah, there's a lot of guys that are expired here that I can't go after. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit on this, I think. I'm gonna keep looking. Let's just see. I know Doncic is. I would do this in a heartbeat. He's untouchable, so they wouldn't do him straight up for Booker. Yeah, I really do say that a lot. He's expired. Bridges, Knight. What if I just throw in Knight? Yeah, I know. You want to be blown away, and I just threw in Knight thinking that would do it. Akobo, come on. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to get to the draft picks here in a second. Now, what do we got here? Why won't... Oh, because I put him in the G League. I put Chris and... Chris, who else did I put? Was it... No, Bender started. Chris and Bridges in the G League. So they skyrocketed. Like Bridges in 83. Once he's not heated up, once he cools down, like starts and plays and, is kicking ass. Oh, see, there I go again. I can't do that. Anyways, once Bridges figures out, he's here to stay, that -5 goes away, and then he's an 83 before you know it. So I like that. And then, so I really take advantage of the G League. Chris here is going to be a 79, so once he cools off. So the ratings do get moved up when you do that. So a lot of my rookies will play in the G League, even the ones that I think, are good enough to even start for my team. I might even put them down. It all depends on how long I feel the rebuild's going to be. This rebuild's moving kind of fast, but it is one. It's going to require a couple years to actually get these ratings up. So we'll have to see how that goes. And really, it's going to come down to free agents and stuff to what we get. So I do like what we have so far. Jackson, Ayton, Bridges, Porter, Williamson. I mean, that's a hell of a 5 right there. That is a great 5 right there. And then we continue to go down. Bender, Chris, Reed. That's 3 more guys that I think, have some potential. I mean, and if not, these 2 definitely have trade value. So they have value in some way, shape, or form. And then Reed, he may not be high valued, but on the court, when you're playing, Reed balls out. And you guys will see, because he'll play. He hits his shots. He defends. I like Reed, so he's on the team. I don't care what his rating is. Like, I don't care about the ratings to the point to where the ratings will never override the actual player. Like, I got Javon, one of my seasons, I got Javon Carter as an 82 right now. Because, I mean, that's just, he's that good. Here's Doncic. All right, I couldn't make that happen, so let's just continue on to see. I need to find that point guard that I can trust, young point guard I can trust, and seriously, I'm not the mainstream guy. Like Dejounte Murray would have been great, but I can't trade him. He's expired right there. We'll have to see how that plays out. I like Deontay Murray. That could be a nice pickup. I'm gonna do a trade finder real quick on Michael Carter Williams. Oh, he's a free agent. That's right. Yeah, I'm just gonna sign Carter Williams. So let's get back to the draft. Obviously, nothing is working for Booker. Actually, here, Booker and the 16th pick. I don't. Wow, they just don't want Booker. Here we go. Booker, Bridges, and a second round pick for Griffin and Barrett. Like, I don't want to do that. I mean, I like getting Barrett back. That's nice, but nah. That's not what we're looking for. I would really, really like to get a point guard involved in some kind of Booker deal. But what point guard am I going after? That's the question. That's what I got to figure out. What point guard am I willing to go get? And that's where we're at right now. So, and sometimes this might take longer than people are gonna really enjoy, and I do apologize for that. I'm really thorough, and there's a lot of guys that I like, so there's a lot of guys I want to use, and I really think there's a certain way you blend players to have a better outcome on the court. I do believe there's an art to building a roster, so you can't just have anybody. You got to pick certain guys to go with certain guys, in my opinion. So, now the guys I like, they're very versatile players. That's my favorite kind of guys. They're very versatile, and I'm just curious to see if I can get Bagley. Nope. They're very versatile kind of players, so therefore it is possible that, I don't necessarily, they can play more positions, so I don't really care about the ratings as much as I want a good rotation of guys that fit together. So Okobo for Grayson Allen. Now, I was thinking about Grayson Allen as a backup point guard. Is where I'm at. That's where I'm sitting on with him right now. Last year he played 16 minutes. Field goal percentage decent. 3-point percentage was horrendous. Turnovers, let's see his 36, because so 20, almost 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. I'd like to see more, more steals and even more blocks. I'm not lying there, but 2.3 turn, that's like nice. I mean, other than 3-point shooting, which is gonna be a specialist, that's one of his special attributes. I mean, Grayson Allen, he had a pretty awesome year last year, and that is definitely a guy that's undervalued. I don't really want Neto, and I would probably just cut him and give up a second-round pick and a Kobo for Grayson Allen. I don't need to give up the second-round pick. I should be able to give up a Kobo and get something back. So let's see if they have anything. Nothing there. Now, what do we got going on here? The 13th overall pick. What if I gave... There we go. So, Okobo's a 79. Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on a second. Stop. Okobo blew up, man. I didn't realize he jumped up that high. Hold on a second. I think he was in the G League, too. All right, C+, B-, B-, A-, C+. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now, no. Overall, yeah. What am I doing? Yeah, sorry, Grayson. I like you, Grayson, but... Yeah, you got all 70s there, D there, B+ there, C. Yeah, what do we got here? B+ for potential and B for potential. Wow, so they're liking him. B- and A. Let me see where that's at. B- and B+. C. I mean, Okobo's beating you, man. I think Okobo's going to stick around, man. Second round pick making it through, so... Yeah, let's just back out of that trade because I didn't realize he jumped up to a 79. He's going to stick around, and he may even be the starting point guard. Let's just resume the draft because I feel like I'm just spending a lot of time not moving. It's probably frustrating the hell out of a lot of people. But anyways, Nazron Reed goes to the Jazz. All right, here we go. Okobo and a 20th first-round pick for... Shit, this pick right here? I guess I gotta really... I got to find out about the Carson here. What do we... Alright, so Indiana. Alright, so I got to give up a first-round pick in 2020 from Milwaukee. It's a top 5. So, hold on. That gives me a first in 19, a first in 20. And then, wow, I got 3 first in 21. Alright, yeah, this is good. So, I'm not... Alright. So, this and a Kobo, and it gets me this current pick. No. Alright, now I see where we're at. No. I get it. It was a good trade. But I'm not doing. I don't need to do that. Nazir Little, that would have probably been who I took. Kellen Grady. Alright, where are we at here? We're going to be 11. We are 16. So Draymond Green just got traded. Wow. There's like certain guys like Gobert, Draymond Green. Certain guys get traded every time. It's kind of like unpredictable. Draymond not as much as the other, though. I mean, it seems like Gobert is traded every single time. Zion Williamson, yeah, no, decline. I don't even have to check this out. I am not trading Zion Williamson, guys. So, I like this guy a lot, Hachimura. I'm a big fan of Hachimura. So, here we go with... Alright, and we got 2 picks to go, or 1 pick to go here. Bridges for this pick. No, declining that. Bruno Fernando. That might have been a fun pick. So, and let's see if we get some trade offers. We do. 6 trade offers for pick 16. Let's see what we got. Marcus Smart. That's an intriguing pick. Plus, they're going to give us a first-round pick next year. This is actually not bad. $12 million for Smart is a great deal. And, I mean, man, him, Zion, Jackson, Warren, that might not work. I might be able to move into point guard. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. So, Smart, I need to give up a second-round pick, but I get that first-round pick next year. No. Here's another intriguing one. I get a future first-round pick, and I get Steven Adams. But, see, I have Ayton. And, I mean, I can use 2 awesome centers, but, I don't want to do... This is the one that's really intriguing to me, the Marcus Smart trade right here. Very intriguing. I'm not sure what I want to do with this, but I definitely want to see who's available before I commit to anything. So, here we go. Bol is available. He's definitely a favorite of mine. DeAndre Hunter is available, and this guy, I'm telling you, if you don't know DeAndre Hunter, he's a very young version of kind of what Kawhi Leonard was in college. Think of Kawhi Leonard in college. That's DeAndre Hunter. I think DeAndre Hunter is even a little bit more physical at that age. But he's a defender, and his offensive game is rapidly developing. Comes out of Virginia. Well, he'll be at Virginia this year, actually. So he withdrew from the draft, went back, and other than post defense and rebounding, which is it's all right for a shooting guard / small forward, his playmaking's good enough, and I think his offense is definitely going to develop. So Hunter is definitely a guy I would consider. Sharif O'Neal, where's he? He's 22. I don't have another first round pick, right? I don't have another first-round pick, so let me double check that. No, 3 second-round picks. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna choose Sharif O'Neal because I just feel like it's my responsibility to show you guys how amazing this dude is in the game. If you haven't seen yet, he's like a 70. But he is amazing. So I just drafted Sharif O'Neal. I am going to try to make a trade real quick, though. And let me see. Did they draft already? No. So I'm going to go to the Hawks. And I am going to try to get their pick real quick. Because I wouldn't mind having Bol. He'd be a perfect fit off the bench. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do for this pick, though. So that's yet to be seen. Brandon Knight. And everybody else is expired, right? Akobo. So Akobo's 79, Chris is 79. Those two guys are there. O'Neal's 70. And then here we go. Williamson right here. Porter Jr. All right, and Knight's going. He's not going to be my point guard. Booker is going to be traded for my point guard. So Knight, and Okobo can start. So I've already figured that out. I forgot about that. And let's go and see what we got. Is Spellman, do they like him in the game? I don't know if they like him enough. I feel like he's much better than that in real life. But I'll just have to wait until updated rosters in 2019 for them to get that run right, I believe. What do we got here? What do we got here? Get the next pick and get pick 20. Let's see if they'll do it. No. They're not going to do that. But let's see if they'll give us a first round next year. All right, they want Bridges. That ain't happening. That's not. All right, so Brandon Knight. We can definitely trade Brandon Knight for this pick. So I'm not going to be greedy. I mean, I know the stars look different, but it's Brandon Knight, and I'm trading him for pick 17. Is it? Is it pick 17? What am I trading him for? It's it's pick 17. It has to be. I'm doing it. Oh shit! Okay, all right. See, I stopped myself that time. Wow. See, all right. I'm contemplating it, and they're laughing at me. They're like, "Well, there's nothing to contemplate." There's nothing to contemplate. All right. So all these guys. So they're not. I'm not trading those guys. They're part of the team. They're a part of the team. So Booker is all I have. Booker and Knight are the only two trade bait I have, and Knight can't get me. So let me see. I'm not going to do that, obviously. Is there anybody that I like on their team? Oh, he's expired. Wow. See, I'm not. No. I mean, John Collins would have been pretty cool. But I can't go anywhere with that. I might not need. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I have Booker. So whoever takes Bol, then we'll see what goes down. And I might not need to trade. So let's just see what happens. Chris Wilkes goes 17. So here, watch. Now I can go 18 to see if it's a better deal. Spurs, right? That might be a little bit more difficult because of cap problems. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's. I don't think this is gonna work. I really like Murray. I can't get him. Let me see about their pick. Pick 18 for Brandon Knight. I can't do that. So there's no way I can't get them Booker without taking DeRozan or Aldridge. So so the Spurs are out of the question. So let's see what happens. Oh, hold on. Here we go. It's now the Hornets have it. And I think they automatically draft. So they did. They took DeAndre Hunter. So Hornets have Hunter. Now the Mavericks are up. So let me go to the Mavericks. Now this is what I mean about I'm real like it's oops. I'm real thorough with this stuff, so sorry about that, guys. I don't think they're gonna have the cap. I don't think they're gonna allow this. Yeah, they will. All right, Brandon Knight for this pick, who I'm gonna take Bol with. I'm good with that. Let me just see. Do I want a second round pick? They won't give it to me. So, is there any players on this team that I want? I want Doncic. I'd love Antetokounmpo, but and guys, just a heads up, there's like 4 players in the game that I just manually upgraded a little bit. Antetokounmpo is one of them. Kostas. I cannot remember the other players, but there's a couple of them throughout the game that I've kind of upgraded a little bit because I just didn't agree with the ratings at all. Like the version that Costas was, I mean, he walks, he's like super slow. Like if you've ever watched that guy move, he's not super slow. Like I don't get that. So he's fast for his size, and I don't get it. So anyways, we're back here. So Brandon Knight I'm gonna see if they'll do it, and oh, they want a counter offer. I may not be able to get this pick, and I'm okay with that. We already know this pick. Dallas is the one. I'm sure Dallas is gonna take Bobo. Like I'm pretty sure. Like oh no, they took Jalen Horde. So this is where I'm at. Like they just keep going and going and going. We got the Bucks. The Bucks are not gonna have the money. The Bucks are not gonna have the money for this. Not at all. Yeah, I don't understand why everybody can go under everybody's going over, and I mean it's no problem. I mean this is the Bucks. There's plenty of guys. I like a lot of guys on this team. Thon Maker won't come back. That is a guy I would love to. Is he up? He's about to become a free agent. I hope he's on a team option. They're not going to let him go. I played with this team way too many times to get caught with that. Let's see if they'll do this. They did it. All right, so we got the pick. So we're going to end up with Bobo, I think. Watch. I mean, it's funny because now I'm going to look at the trade offers, and then we'll see who's available, and then we'll go from there. I know I have DeAndre Ayton, but Bobo can play power forward. He can also be the backup center. So Quentin Grimes is, wow. He went 14th. And we're on 18, and I'm going to pass on that. Snell, drop down 4 spots and take a bad contract. No thanks. That's not really how that transaction is supposed to go. Here's a top 5 next year pick. Now, I'm not going to mess with any of this. Second round Brooks, no, I'm not. Future first, but like a lot of these teams are just like, hey man, you want some bad contracts? Now look, like here's a flaw, and this is something that absolutely drives me nuts in NBA. Hold on one second, guys. 2K kills me with this every time. Bruno was drafted 15th overall. I think I don't even know what pick do we have, the 20th pick. And they're willing to trade him straight up so basically they want to draft him and then trade him for 5 picks later. Like that makes no sense at all. I don't like accepting these. I have accepted them in the past, but I hate it. So I'm going to let this one slip. Here's another one. Like, well, at least this one they're saying, hey, give us a second round pick. Like, at least it was like, give me something else. I do like Ike as a backup big. And a future first, top 3 protected. That's a great pick. Wow. We'll come back here. Future first. Here's 2 future firsts from the Raptors. Ever since Kawhi got traded to the Raptors, the roster I download and every time I simulate, the Raptors are just on fire. This team wins all the time. So I am not interested in their picks right now because basically, so I'm not, I didn't like anything. Bobo is the top choice. So let's see what else we have. Luka is intriguing, but they really don't do him justice in the game. He does move up pretty quick, though. Like, he does move up fast. I've never used him, but Kanate's good, but not, I mean, compared to Bobo, that I don't know what we're doing here. O'Shea Brissett develops very well. Very well. Manuel quickly. There's a lot of good guys here. Wiley, Battle. I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to take Bobo because, like I said, he can play power forward. He can be the backup center. He's probably going to play in the G League this year. It's going to piss him off, but it is going to shoot up his attribute faster, and hopefully he can calm down quick. And it's the only thing I hate. Like, I understand they're trying to be like authentic and stuff, but it's like a guy that should be in the G League gets pissed off for being in the G League. Like, come on. All right, so the Suns, the Sixers trying to give me this pick for a future pick. I'm going to decline. I don't need this pick. They did take Kanata. That's a good pick for them. Let's just see where we're at. Anybody interested? No. Still no pokes on that. So we have a Kobo. We have 4. See, I really got to see the whole thing together here. I got 3 second round picks that are about to be coming. I got 14 players, got 31 million open, and I still got 25 million in Booker contract to get rid of. So, you know what? We're just going to sim to the next user pick. And let's check out the trades. We're in the second round, 4th pick. That's where we're at. O'Shea Brissett, if I give him do I have 3 or 4? I don't know, but Brissett is definitely a player that moves up quick in this game. He would be fun. Plus he's a Syracuse guy, so I mean that just makes it even better. E.J. Montgomery, Emmanuel Quickly. There's one of those situations, you know, they draft him and then. All right, here we go. Drop down 5 spots, give him a future second, and I get a Nick would go. I don't know. Second rounds. I'm not liking that. Let's just see what we got. Cody Martin. All right, so he can score inside. Defense and playmaking. Needs some help. Post. He doesn't really do the posting. A+ athleticism. They really hooked him up there. They really just shamed him on the IQ though. Wow. Potential we can't see. Defense looks like it's going to be an issue. Offense, I don't really know where to go with that. I wish that if this was C+, I think I'd be feeling better. If either of these were C+, I'd feel a little bit better about that. Let's just go down here. Moses Brown always intrigues me, but he intrigues me in real life. That's why. But I feel like this is a player that I'm gonna draft, and I'm just gonna hate him. He's gonna miss so many layups, and just like he's gonna turn the ball over. Like I just have a feeling I'm just not gonna like him, and I love him in real life. So I could just go get the Martin twins. That would be pretty cool. That one, I could probably do the Martin twins. I just think that'd be pretty cool. I don't really know if they're gonna play for me. I'm not really. Azubuike is definitely a guy I'm gonna look at him later for sure. He's definitely involved. I think this is about where we end it though. I don't know if there's anybody else. Kumanje is a guy that I'll get if I still got a pick left at the end of the draft type deal. So here we go, and that's it. We get into those older guys that retire the next year. So I mean, am I gonna take the Martin twins? I kind of like that. I don't know if they're ever gonna play. They're definitely for the G League this year, but let's just do it. Yeah, we're gonna take the Cody Martin. And our next pick's 49. I'm going to trade the 2 second round picks right now and see if I can't, right there, move up to get pick 5 or even, yeah, let's just do 5. I like getting them back to back. There we go. So, no, they won't do that. Booker is the only player that I'm willing to trade, right, that I can. This is crazy. Martin, Kobo, okay, yeah. All right, so, oh, wow, I can't believe, well, here, we'll just give you, I'll give you this second round pick and call it a deal. There we go. So I just took Cody Martin, and I just traded up way more than I had to, but it's whatever. Sometimes it's too easy to trade in this game that you just do stuff that, I like PJ Washington too. It's whatever. I did it so I can get Caleb Martin, and here's Caleb Martin. So we got the Martin twins. I think that's pretty cool. They're going to probably rock out the G League next year. But that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I've always intrigued by stuff like that. So we're going to sim to the end. I have no more picks. I traded it. So Austin Wiley to Philly. Philly's loading up. They just keep loading up on talent. We're going to get out of this. We're going to go to rookie signings, and We got, okay, so we got Williamson, Sharif O'Neal, and Bobo. And we got Cody Martin and Caleb Martin. So 5 picks. And I really, 3 of them are going to be a significant part of this rebuild. And the Martin twins, hey, even if they just sell tickets down in the G League, have a good time playing some pro ball, getting a nice paycheck. I don't think they'll be too upset if they get a couple of trips up into the NBA here and there. So we got Josh Jackson, Bender, and Chris all on team options. Obviously, I'm going to accept all 3. All right, Durant, Leonard, Irving, Butler, all declined, so they're free agents. You got Gasol's a free agent. You got Valanciunas, you got Millsap, Middleton. You got some fun players here. Who did I pass here? Gasol. Up top here, if I were to get any of these guys, I mean, I might. Let me see here. Leonard is a guy that I would definitely consider because it's Leonard. But let's just. I'm jumping the gun here. I'm not ready for this part yet because there's a lot of. I got a lot of players. I got a lot of players. And not a lot of, it says Chris won't re-sign next year. So let me see here. Yeah, he does not have any options. So if I can't please him by the end of this season, I'm going to lose him. And that sucks. So if he's not happy by trade deadline, I'm trading him. Bender, I'm probably trading now. And those are the only 2 guys that I have. That's crazy. So I like that. Here we go with roster. I'm going to do this real quick because this always enhances. Oh, no. No, okay. This enhances or weakens players, so I like to check that. Only positions that they belong in. I wouldn't, do something like I like putting Williamson at shooting guard real quick, by the way. All right, so 75, 77 minus 1. Yeah, so he stays a small forward. No, he stays there. He can stay at center. Yeah, he's good right there. Chris. See, Chris goes up when I move him to a small forward. I'm going to do that. And we'll see what happens with that. Kobo stays there. Martin is good. Sharif O'Neal. Oh, yeah, he likes being a small forward. Caleb's moving a small forward. So I do have a lot of small forwards. As you can see, I got Bobo and Aiden are my only centers. I got Bender. O'Neal can play some power forward. Chris is power forward. So I have more bigs than it looks. It doesn't look like I have a lot of bigs, but all 3 of these guys can play center. Him can play power forward. Chris can play center. You know what I mean? So I'm good. I do need I do need a point guard. That's where Booker comes into play. He's really the trade bait. Everybody else is welcome to stay. So this is the situation we're at here. 32 million open. Basically 33 million open. I have 2 roster spots open. Now Davin Reed is coming. He's going to cost about 2 million. So we're going to say 31 million for 1 spot. And then Booker gives me another 25 million for another spot. So I can almost afford 2 max contracts. Now, I might be able to, can I fix that? Let me see if I can fix that. Ayton and Jackson are staying. Bender, yeah, see with Bender and Chris, I want to keep them, but they might go. I mean, Chris is heated, and Bender doesn't really fit my style. But I mean, I figured I wanted to keep the main core of the rookies that Phoenix just drafted, except for Booker, only because he's a waste for me. I'm not going to sit there and just score with the same guy over and over, and that's what his role is. So he doesn't fit on my team. So plus I got entirely too many other guys that I want to play over him. So that's just where it's at. This is the team. So 13. So, well, here, I wanted to see pleased, happy. So, Bridges is pissed. Chris is heated. Akobo's fed up. So those are the three players that went into the. Everybody else is fine. Oh no, Bridges, Chris, Porter. He's satisfied, but he went down one. So we'll figure out why that's going down. We'll see what happens. I need to go to Trade Finder, Booker, see if this is if anything can happen with this. Cause okay, here we go. So. We got Markelle Fultz. Now that's a guy, and Saric. This is wow. This is something I was not expecting. That's just another guard though. I got so many. I gotta figure this team out. Trae Young. I'm not really into that guy. First round pick in Williams. Bam. Donovan Mitchell, but I gotta throw in a Kobo. I don't have a point guard. Exum would nah. I'm not doing that. Dennis Smith is not my style. Oladipo can start at point for me all day. Let me see here. Schrader and Adams. Wiggins and a first. Fultz, but he wouldn't be a point guard for me. Alright, so what I need to do first before I do anything is let me trade finder Bender and Booker. What are we doing with Bender and Booker? I save a boatload of money on this deal. Well, hell, man, I mean, I just got that offer without needing Bender. Jabari Parker. That's intriguing. One, I mean, that's intriguing with Zach LaVine. That's very intriguing. Conley, Jaren Jackson. Now, that's just not fair. It's not fair for anyone. Mike Conley would be my starting point guard. And Jaren Jackson. Oh, wow. I'm going to come back to that. Miles Bridges and Marvin Williams. Donovan and Grayson. Dennis, and I'm getting some awesome deals here. D'Angelo and a first rounder. Oladipo and a first. McCallum. Alright, so Mike Conley and Jaren Jackson. This is something else here. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably the deal I should do. Now, the only issue I'm having with this, and the reason I haven't done it yet, is, well, one, how unrealistic it is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's not unrealistic, though. I mean, you know, shooters just are so overrated. 3 and 2. I get an extra star. I mean, is there any chance of this even? No. Oh, wow, I gotta go all the way down here. Oh, how about this? No, they don't have them. Darn. That guy would probably be a beast too. I think I gotta do this. It just doesn't make sense to not get Jaren Jackson. It's definitely unrealistic, but I'm not the realistic type guy. I don't even think the real life NBA is realistic. So we have Dragon Bender, Devin Booker, for Mike Conley, Jaren Jackson. I can't seem to do it. It's like I want to do this. I'm gonna cancel it for now. Wow. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. Here, you know what I gotta do? This is what I gotta do. I gotta figure out what I got. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9 guys as it is right now ready to play. How does this work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 7, 8, 9. So I've got a point guard, a small forward, a center, small forward, small forward. All right, so really the way we do it is Ayton would be the starting center. Ayton starts at center. Jackson, I mean, I don't know what to do here because I've got Jackson, Porter, and Zion that all need to play. They're all like just forwards, 3 forwards. So Ayton, and then Jackson, Porter, and Zion. 3 guard, and then and then I got a Kobo. And then I've got, all right, on the bench you got Bobo, Chris, O'Neal, Bridges. I don't have a point guard on the bench except for the Martin twins. It's funny because I've built my team the way I want it, and I still have Booker. I've managed to get everything I've wanted, and I still haven't traded Bender or Booker. Very interesting. And I might even keep Bender. The thing is, you need a point guard. Now, who's the power forward that gets... Oh, it's Chris. If I do this trade, Chris basically... I need to throw Chris in the deal. So why don't we see what happens when we do this? Oh, wow. Okay, hold on now. Paul George? See, it just keeps changing. And just hooking me up even more. Alright, so... What if we don't trade anybody? We just trade Booker. And why don't... Alright, so why don't I trade Booker? I try to get the best point. Like, I really want Ben Simmons. Like, oh my gosh. See, if I could get Ben Simmons, this... I don't have to question anything else. And I'm willing to overpay here. Big time. Oh, man. And I'm definitely willing to overpay. So, they won't take... I can't do Bender. What if I did Bolden? No, shoot. Alright, so I've got 119. I've got this pick. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I'll overpay. I got no issues with the overpaying. By 2021, the Phoenix Suns are going to be a great team. So this pick isn't even all that valuable. And then I'm going to say the same thing for the 22 season here. I'm going to take this off and just see if I can... No, okay. Oops. Yeah, and for the people saying, why is he paying so much for Ben Simmons? Because Ben Simmons is worth this much. He's worth more. Unfortunately, they agree, and they won't trade him. This would have been the ultimate point guard. This would have been the ultimate point guard, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So I add Bender, and then I got to take some money down. Cannot, no. Grimes, I mean, he's... see, none of this is going to work. McDermott. Is that I mean, that's not really a contract I want to take on, but everybody else is way too good. They're not going to give me Zaire Smith. They're not going to give me McDermott either. Yeah. Covington. I know a lot of the times they're trying to dump that contract, so I was hoping maybe that was one of them. Wait, what did it say? Oh, Embiid's untouchable, but they don't say untouchable for. You know what? So 2019, if I get Ben Simmons, this team's gonna be nasty. Maybe that was the approach I was missing. Oh wow. I got excited. I thought I figured it out. Let me see what else we got up the bag here. 2020. I mean, I'm giving up. Wow. Yeah, so they're not going to do Ben. I really do feel like I have to trade Chris. I don't know. I hope not, because that means Bridges and that means all the other guys are going to have to go too. So hopefully that's really not the case, but I really feel like it is. Oladipo is definitely an intriguing situation. I would love to be able to get, and I keep going back and forth because what is this pick? The New York Knicks first round pick next year. James Wiseman. There's really, yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Here we go. I wanted De'Aaron Fox, and here he is. So this may be what we end up doing. It's not a done deal yet, but De'Aaron Fox, that's something that I could get into big time. So let me that's still yeah. What comes with him? Buddy Hield? I don't really want Buddy Hield. If we take Buddy off, all right, I can do it 1-for-1. Now what? Can I get Bagley? I mean, am I being an asshole asking this? Is this like, I mean, technically, I would think that, yeah, sure. Like, we're talking 20 and 21 for 22 and 22. That's not bad. Yeah, this is a good deal. I mean, in reality, I mean, come on. I know I'm ripping them off. Okay, yeah, and they know it too. So let's see what else I have to do. Now, Bagley, and yeah, I know this. Oh, here we go. Bender. Alright, so I can't get that one. Alright, so no. No, they don't want to do Bender. I don't want to do a Kobo. So Booker, Chris. I mean, now I'm getting rid of a lot of their youngsters, but Bagley and De'Aaron Fox. I'd have Ayton and Bagley. Jackson. Porter and Williamson. Nah, see, I gotta figure this out. I feel like Jackson, Williamson, Porter, Ayton, I feel like they all have to start. If I do this, Bagley has to start. I mean, Bagley's starting. So now it gives me a real power forward. And then that puts Porter on the bench. Coming off the bench, Michael Porter. That just doesn't seem right. I feel like that's going to cause problems. And then you still got Bridges off the bench and O'Neal off the bench. I think that's... Alright, they said no to this. Let me see here. You got 2 coming in. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 10. I'll have a full rotation. I have a full rotation of 10. I'll have 10. There we go. Okay. No, no, I just remembered. I want Reed in here somewhere. Oh, this is why it's so difficult, guys, because there's a lot of good players. I feel like that's just an unrealistic trade, and it shouldn't happen. So I'm going to take that off real quick. Willie Cauley-Stein. I have, oh, Cam Reddish. I mean, again, super unrealistic to be able to get Bagley or Reddish. I already have so many friggin' threes and 2/3s. I don't know what to do. I really need a point guard. Booker for Fox. I don't even have to get rid of Chris and Bender. Booker for Fox straight up. I could probably do. I feel like who? I just want to look around and just see what point guards are available, because it just seems like I'm forgetting about somebody that I can get that's going to make this whole thing work. Now, Chris Dunn is a possibility. I love the fact that Dunn's only $5 million. Now, I mean, granted, it's 1 year and then he's done, so it's a possible rental that could really backfire. Colin Sexton. Hold on a second. Devin Booker. I know Cleveland wants to do something like this. They're like, what? Oh yeah, like I piqued their attention right away the second I said Sexton. All right, so can I get? Oh, I can get a future first and Sexton. I feel like I can get a lot more for like that. That doesn't seem like I'm getting a good deal there at all. Like, I want Sexton, but I could probably get Sexton without giving up Booker. In fact, maybe that's what I should try. Chris or Bender? What if we do Bender? Keep Chris. We do Bender and do I have a second? Yeah. Yeah, so I might have to do Chris. Which right now he's the backup power forward. So if I do this, I'll need a backup power forward eventually. I'm contemplating if this is what I really want to do here. Sexton's 20. I do like Colin Sexton. I do think his numbers in the game are really good. Yeah, they're really good. So I got nothing to worry about there. Yeah. I think it can be fun, Sexton with Williams. What I mean, I'd much rather get just like that. Is there like an extraordinarily just who is that? I'm looking for, like, John Wall is who I'm looking for. Let's try this again. I said no the first time because of money. But you know what? I'm done with the money thing. I'll do it. Okay, so they said no to that. I'm going to throw in Bender. And I'm going to try to snag a first. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to give him Bender. These picks are lottery protected Magic. I wouldn't want that pick, so let's take this pick. All right. Last chance. Did I already try this one? All right. Let me see if they'll do it without a pick. No. Alrighty, then the next thing that happens here is, see, I'm trying to do everything to not have to give up Chris. I am trying to keep Chris. So I'm going to try to keep Chris. I'm going to try to keep all these guys, but John Wall is definitely I bet you I can give up. That's a lot of stuff, man. For he's only 28. Miss John Wall. So yeah, it's John Wall. It's fun. I know DC fans would hate to see him move, but John Wall, Zion Williamson, Josh Jackson, Michael Porter, DeAndre Ayton. I think that could be a pretty fun team. But that is a lot to give up. I'm not doing that. So, guys, like I said in the beginning, I am very, back and forth with this. So, I apologize, but it is. I'm gonna see if I can get Lonzo. I hate taking Lonzo out of LA, but if I can get Lonzo out of LA, I'm doing it. Oh, I can't give him Bender. Uh-oh. If I give you Bender, can you give me something back? I tried to snag Bonga like it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, so. No, I can't do that, son. You won't do that, right? Booker for Ball. I would do that in a heartbeat. I mean, this is what I'm waiting for. You give me Lonzo for Booker all day. I don't believe that's gonna work out. So instead of wasting my time with it, I might come back and try again. But let's see what else we got. Doncic, I think he's untouchable. I'll come back. I'd like to get a guy who's just gonna I'm just gonna pass the ball. You know what I mean? The fun thing is, guys, as soon as I'm done with this, I am gonna play a game. The Anthony Melton, that's pretty fun. I am gonna play a game when I'm done with this, so stay on for that. I don't know how long I can do this for. If it can broadcast for hours, I don't know. I'm just stuck because I got to figure out what I'm doing. I'm in the moratorium here, and I've got $33 million open. Did I find something? Have I gone in here yet? I haven't. Kawhi Leonard, yeah, I'm not even going to try this. I'm pretty sure he's just going to re-sign with the Raptors. I'd love to get Towns, but every single time, I'm going to try because why not? But every single time, that's the most I can give them. Every single time they've re-signed them. So I don't think I'm going to get them, but that's definitely, target number one. I've got DeAndre Ayton and Bol Bol. Brogdon. Here's Kostas. I mean, that would be... He moved up to an 80. I mean, I did not put him up to an 80. But let's see where he's at. Decent scorer now. He's just steady. Just awesome. If I get him... Now, he's $27 million, though. So, yeah, we're going to pass on that. Harry Giles wants $27 million. Harry Giles wants $27 million. I like Harry Giles. I like him a lot. I don't know if I could pay him $27 million. That's probably not going to happen. Mitchell Robinson, $20 million. So, little drawback from the rosters we use, but you know, it's whatever. To me, that's minuscule. You got Noel, you got Bell. Here's where your deals are coming in right here. So, I've got 13 players on my team. I want to trade Booker. I've got a spot for 2 guys, and I got Booker, which opens up more spots. So, I mean, Noel, Aminu, and Bell. I like all these guys. Aminu's old though, older. Definitely not old. He's older. So I don't know about that. I love Fareed too, but he's older. I'm almost to the point to where I just kind of want to look around and just see what's here. Oh, these are, yeah, the ones that are like in their 50s. That's just guys they're gonna retire the next year. Like, I don't know. It's just I don't know why they exist necessarily. I think I do, but I'm not getting into it on here. All right, so GP2 was an option. Derek White, Dinwiddie, Macon Adams, Mason Smith, Michael Carter Williams. Now, I tell you right now, in Javon Carter, both these guys are free agents. I've been scouring for point guards. Wow. I should just come here first. Let me see what else is available. Rondo at 33 could be fun, but again, if I was going for ratings, that would be an option. But I'm not. He's getting older. We're trying to rebuild and actually have something to work with. So I think Javon Carter is definitely a guy that we want to that I want to sign. If I'm giving him full 4 years, 6'8", 4 years. I'm gonna front it, and then and that's it. And let's see if he signs. So there's that. That's 14 players. If he signs, Davin Reed will be 15, and where is Davin Reed? I gotta find him. Nawaba. That's another guy. So I really got. Oh, and Pinson. Oh, I totally forgot about Pinson. All right, well, Pinson is the one that's this is important. You may not get that now, but this one's important. Pinson, 4 years, 570. Okay, I'm gonna front that one, and let's do that. That's it for now. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns signed. So now I have to sign this player. Would take him over to the cap. I cannot sign Carter or Pinson, believe it or not. If I renounce their rights, I think I could. No. Alright, so, alright. The thing is, I'm not even going to get Karl Anthony Towns. I should have just done him first. Let me see here. I mean, I just see, yeah, they matched him. I knew they were going to match him. So what? I don't know what that means about Carter. Did I just lose out? No, here he is. So we'll just do that again. So front it, 6'8", 4 years, front it, and then go to shooting guard. Oh, shooting guards. There's Nawaba. Go down, and I found Pinson. Yeah, Pinson, he's one of my favorite players in this game. He's not one of these guys. He may not have a high rating or whatever, but awesome. I mean, just an awesome basketball player. So they both agree, and now we're going to go to Davin Reed. if I can find him. Oh, wow. See, I mean, there's Kyrie Thomas. Like, there's guys that just definitely should be on rosters that are not on rosters. Where is Davin Reed? Thought he was a 70. Oh, you know what? I think I have him a small forward. Think I moved him to small forward. Maybe not. Did he move up? Did he move down? Davin Reed, here he is. All over the place. Okay, so I'm just I'm gonna front it and 185. No, I'm gonna move it up to 2. I don't know why. Yeah, 2, 4 years. I'm gonna front it. There we go. And agree. All right. So now I have 16 players, and let me see here. Contract extensions. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Proposed trade. I have 20 million open, and I have 16 players. So not only do I have 20 million open, but I also have one too many players. But Booker, Bender, and maybe Chris are all going to be. I think I'm going to trade all 3. Did I already do this? I'm not sure if I have or not. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this is crazy right here. This is Gordon Hayward and Jaylen Brown. Now Jaylen Brown, he's one of my favorites. This is wow. This is crazy because I mean that's just too good. The team is way too good at that stage. Way too good at this stage. I don't even really want Hayward. That's the funny thing of all this. I would try to get a third team involved and try to get, somebody else. Like, can I get a Fultz for no. I got to find somebody that has the cap room, but I got to just find somebody that I want. I got Pinson, Carter. I got a lot of point guards now. In fact, I think a Kobe is about to get pushed out of here too. Let me see here. A Kobo. Pinson, for people who don't know me, Pinson is a point guard in my book. He plays point guard. Javon Carter is a point guard. And that almost means that I'm almost at a point to where a Kobo is probably, I might let a Kobo go. And believe it or not, guys, I am seriously considering starting Theo Pinson. So, and having Carter back him up, or vice versa. I do, if I do that, then I have a Kobo down here. It's more trade bait. What player, if I'm getting Jaylen Brown here, like, at what point? I'm just trying to figure out who to get next. Like, what's the next move? Because I don't know. At this stage, I don't know. There's so much going on. So many good players available. I mean, like, is this something that could actually happen? Like, wow, what if that happened? All right, what if I go like this? No, that doesn't work. They can't afford all that. So Boston said no. Boston said they love the roster. They're saying no, he's untouchable. So I gotta get Davis off of that. Oladipo, Jokic, Russell, Jordan, Doncic. Oh, they don't have the money for that? Wow. Okay, so they don't have the money for it. Who is that? The Mavs. Who would I want here? Bamba? I mean, you have Aiton, so I mean, I have no need for Bamba, Isaac. I think I have too many players. Oh yeah, they can't afford him. I should have known better than that. Okay, so Porzingis. No, Knicks can't. I went the wrong way on that one. Oh, here we go. Kostas signed a $20 million deal. Oh, he can't. Oh, man. Oh, if the Kings had money, that would have worked. I don't know if anybody has money, so this may not work at all. If nobody has the money, then there's nothing anybody can do. Do you have the money? Nah. Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure there's anything that's gonna be done here. I really Gordon Hayward, Jaylen Brown. That's pretty amazing. Now, if I could trade Gordon Hayward for somebody, let me see who has money. Real quick, let me see who has money, if anybody. I have money, and the Sixers. It says Jordan Bell's the main player. Like I love Jordan Bell. The Bulls have 15 million. Cavs have 30 million. Mavericks have 15. The Pacers have 41 million. That's why they keep throwing deals at us, because they got the money. So the Cavs, so when you go in a trade finder and go Booker, Chris, and Bender, wow, I get nothing from the Cavs. So let's see here. 25, 35. The Cavs can afford all of this. Now, unfortunately, they don't have draft picks or anything. Wait. Why do... See, I don't understand that. Oh, okay. It's not a cap thing. It's a player thing. So I need to get 3 players if I get... Yeah, see, I don't know if anything's going to work here. Jaylen Brown, I mean, I love this Gordon Hayward deal. Like, I love this Jaylen Brown deal right here. Absolutely love this deal. But I don't want Gordon Hayward, and I don't know what to do about that. Like, here, like the Cavs. So, Sexton for Hayward. I mean, that yeah. So, I get Sexton and Jaylen Brown for Booker, Chris, and Bender. I mean, I guarantee you the Cavs will do that. Nah. So, no, shoot. So, like, the Celtics will do this trade here. This gets a little annoying. But then when you try to put together a third team, it doesn't let you do it. You know, like they say, oh, no, we're competing for a title. Like, bullshit. Like, you're the one that just offered me this trade. It's the same deal. You know what I mean? So, and I'm surprised they won't trade Sexton for Hayward. That kind of 29, 6'8". Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of shocked that they didn't do that. So, anyways, we got Booker, we got Chris, we got Bender, we got Hayward Brown. I mean, I guess I could keep Hayward. Oh, this is crazy. I guess I could keep Hayward and then trade. Do I got an option on? He's a player option. It's a player option. I just don't want Gordon Hayward. Is there a way? I can do this without getting Hayward in return. And I mean, I know people are like, well, what the hell? Why wouldn't you want Hayward? What if I can get Smart? Oh man, and Williams. Oh, that would have been so awesome. So the reason they need Hayward is the money. The money. Always screwing. Okay, here we go. I mean, I doubt they do this. And if they were to do this, these two guys are getting cut immediately. But then that still gives me 16 players. I still got to cut somebody. Oh, man. It's tough. But Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and Robert Williams, I mean, yeah, I didn't think they were going to do it. So I can't get Jaylen Brown without getting a big contract. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, that's just it. So what if we did... What if we did that, and then... Alright, so the Cavs will do Horford. I like this. The Cavs... if I can get the Celtics to just... this is a better trade than... I mean, they get to keep Hayward. I don't understand this. Like, it's so aggravating. I'm going to give him a Kobo and hope that works. But we're giving up these four guys. We're getting Jaylen Brown, Colin Sexton back. And they both agreed, so that's awesome. We are free agency still, and we have $46 million open now. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 players. So we have enough for one. We got enough for one big free agent, basically. And we got rid. I like that. I mean, that was such a huge move. So now we're in free agency. We have lots of money, and I don't even know. Like, honestly, like, Harry Giles appears like this guy. I mean, this might be... it doesn't look pretty, guys. I like Harry Giles a lot in real life. I'm really rooting for him to have a pretty good career. I think he'd be a pretty cool addition. It sucks that he's $26 million, but he is a 79, so that is something something to think about. You got guys like Justice Winslow, Trey Lyles, and then we get back down here. I mean, down here, what do we got for Bell? His best deal is he's getting like $9 million a year. That's the best deal. Like, we can definitely crush that deal. We got room for one spot. Let's see what the optimal position would be for the one spot. In fact, let me, because I always like to do this. Jaylen Brown, he stays the same. We're going to keep him at shooting guard. Colin Sexton's a point guard. I don't care if it goes up or not. He stays. Theo Pinson, he goes down. So I'm going to keep him. Yeah, I'm going to keep him. Carter stays, so I'll keep him point guard. Bull staying, okay. And everybody's good there. All right, so that's all good. All right, so now we're going to see. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 centers. We're definitely going to need some centers. So O'Neal and Jackson and Porter, I guess, can play power forward. So we do have... those are our three power forwards if needed. He can also play power forward. We have point guards 1, 2, 3, 4. I've even used Williamson as a point guard before, so 5. 5 of them. I definitely think we need a center. I definitely think if we're going to do something, we definitely go with another center. Or at least a power forward that can play center. Like just another big is definitely something that I would. So that's cool. Another big. That's what I was looking at here. You got Harry Giles. You got Noel. You got Bell. You got Farid. It looks like, I guess, Aminu's right here. So, and Trey Lyles. All those guys are big. Even Bobby Portis. So, Aminu's cheaper. So we get to save money if we go with the Aminu route. There's he's just cheaper altogether. Giles is super expensive, but that's could be fun. 12 million, 10 million for Bell. Bell, Noel, or Aminu. We're gonna go Bell. I'm gonna go back. I'm giving him a player option. Like I want to sign him, so I don't mess around with this. When I want to sign a guy, I usually give him the player option. I give him the money. And I figure if I sign him, you know what I mean. We'll definitely have enough money for next year to get a big guy. To me, Bell is a big player, so I mean that's all right. So we got Bell. So we've got 15 guys now, so we are done with that. Bell, he's listed as a center. Let's see if he moves up. 76-1. Yeah, he moves up when you move him down, so cool. He just moved up again. That's good. All right, so now that we've done all that, only one guy will be a free agent next year, and it is no option. So Jaylen Brown is a wild card for next year. That's a wild card for sure. So we're going to go to player progression. We're going to advance. I know it took a long time, guys. We're an hour and a half in. One thing I'll let you guys know, this is the first legitimate stream I've ever done. I've done the little 2-minute test before this, but this is the one. I'm not sure they're all going to last this long. I know most people do 15, 20-minute videos. They edit. They have all their editing and stuff. This is just a live me talking and building a team. So here we go. We're going to be definitely a good team this year. Everybody escalated. We really have a good, nice little team here. See, Bridges is still mad. He's an 83 though. If I didn't put him down there, I don't think he'd be an 83 yet. So, it's get over it. Let's see, who else is mad? Nobody else is mad because nobody else was put into the G League, so that's good. So, all right, well, with the summer league, guys, I manually let them fill it. I let them fill the team. I simulate the whole thing like this. We just simulate that, and then we simulate this. And if I make the final game like this, I do check that. So. And we did win the summer league, so that's cool. Funny thing is, we actually had no, that's the Hawks. I was gonna say we had Harry Giles on our summer league team. We didn't. Zion Williamson, Sexton, Ayton, Porter, Bell, Bridges. I mean, our summer league team was essentially our real team. Kind of funny. So, but that is the way it is. So we've simulated through that All-Star City selection. I'm gonna keep it here now. I usually, well, you know what? I am going to change. I'm going to keep it here. But here's the thing. If I feel like I'm going to try to play the season out and actually play it out, I want the All-Star in my city. So we're in Phoenix. So typically, if I felt like I was going to play the season out, I'd put the All-Star game in Phoenix. But I'm not going to play the season out. So confirm Brooklyn is going to be. And then, guys, for the draft class, I don't know who you all use. But Jack Move 916, that's who I use. It's awesome. He's got 5 classes, 18, which I don't use anymore because we use the updated rosters. Clutch, by the way, is the roster I use that. 19, 20, 21, 22, and does he have another one? I think 22 might be the last one. Yeah, 5. He's got 8, yeah. So 22. He's got 5 draft classes. We already did 19. We're going to 20. So we're picking 20. Keep the storylines unique. I like doing that. 2K Summit, I just simulate. I know some of this stuff's fun. I don't know how, and if anybody knows, and I'll have to figure out how to read comments even if I get them. I'm really curious to know. Other videos I see, they have 3 free camps available. If anybody can tell me how they do that, I'd love to know. I only have seen 2, and if I'm an expansion team, I only get 1. So I have been trying this new method out called Untapped Potential, and just going to the Untapped Potential to try to get these guys rating to move up faster. There's a lot of guys low. I'm putting Pinson on Untapped Potential, okay, and I'm putting Untapped Potential. I'm going to go down to the potential actually and see. Martin, Reed, O'Neal, Pinson I just did. They won't let. I wish you could put them in again. Zion, Williamson. He's like a beast no matter what. I feel like I don't have to really upgrade him. I'm going to go Bell. Bell or Carter. B minus. Pinson's a B. Alright, I'm going to go Sharif O'Neal. Sharif O'Neal or Davin Reed. Sharif O'Neal. There we go. He's already got an A potential now. And we're going to advance to the next season. Okay. Front office. Here we go with this. Everybody's... Yeah, Bridges is still pissed. He's the only one that's pissed, though. So hopefully he can suck it up. Hopefully he can just suck that up. All right, so I'm gonna see what the rotations look like. I'll see what they think, and then see what we want to do. I feel like Josh Jackson should definitely start, and now Williamson doesn't. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that. This is gonna be an incredible team here. Sexton, Brown. What I usually do. Let me start at the bottom here. What I usually do is the backups get. I got Sexton, so Pinson does come off the bench now. And I don't know about Carter playing yet. I'm going to figure out some stuff here. 12. I'm just going to set all you guys for 12 right now. Doesn't mean that's what you're going to be playing. But for now, that's what you're getting. Sexton 36, Brown 36, Williamson 36, Jackson 36, 8 and 36. I don't even know really here what to do. All right, so Porter's gonna be here. Pinson, Bridges, Porter, Bell, Bol. So we'll just put 80, 79. So Bridges is really the highest rated out of them all. I'm still gonna have Porter here. Okay. And then, all right, so Carter, Sharif, and Reed are all here. And then I guess the Martin twins I'll put in the G League. So, I got Carter signed for 4 years. I could piss him off and lock him up into the G League. Let's see let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna I'm going to put Martin in the G League. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, they both have team options. I just wish it didn't piss him off to, develop them properly. It's kind of annoying that to develop them properly, you got to piss them off. It's ridiculous. So anyways, back to the game. We're going to go down to 32. That gives me an extra 20, so let's go 12 here. Gives me another 8. Yeah, 20 to Port. Nah, I want to give 22. Pinson, Bobo. I mean, all these guys are going to really play like... Oops. I don't know, something like that. And then even these guys, you know, I don't know. The rotation really doesn't matter. I'm going to do it as I play. And I do plan on playing at least the first game. So we'll play it by ear. We'll see how that works out. 6'7", 225, 6'8", 200, 6'6", 260. I still feel like I should make Zion like the next Charles Barkley. And just put him... You know, just putting him at power forward and letting him be a... let me just see if this is possible here. C plus rebounding, C plus... C plus... I think with Ayton, I think it is possible. I think it is possible. It's kind of funny. I made him a shooting guard. Now he's playing power forward. I just didn't think I'd get Jaylen Brown, though. I mean, that changed everything when I got him. Sexton, Brown, Jackson, Williamson, Ayton. And then you got Porter, Bridges, Bobo, Pinson, Bell. I think this is pretty incredible team we got rocking right here. I do think Pinson needs to get some more minutes, though. How can I make this happen? You know, until he gets happier, I mean, it's like, there you go. Bell and Bridges is going to get 12. Pinson, Bobo get 16. 24 for Porter. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it all out. And then Carter, O'Neal, and Reed. You know, the thing is, like I said, we'll figure it all out. Not that big a deal. All right, so what I do is, and I play on All-Star, by the way, and I don't care. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, for the people that want to throw L's out and stuff, and oh my God, you play on. I don't care. I'm gonna put the stamina to 70, and fatigue rate down to 40. Whoops. And I do it for me and the CPU. So, yeah, 70 and 40. So I always do that. And let me see here. Contract extension. Okay, so we're good. We're ready to go. We have $36 million open. We got a full roster. We've got 2 guys in the G League, the Caleb or the Martin brothers. And we've got Reed, Carter, and O'Neal just kind of waiting in the wings kind of deal. They'll get some, you know, trash time and stuff like that. So anyways, here it is. We're going to go, we're going to play the first game. It's against Clippers, so we got the Phoenix Suns versus Clippers. I'm 22nd offense, 7th defense, 15th overall. Clippers are kind of a wreck right now. They did get Demboya to go with Harris and Alexander. That's a nice 3 right there. Gortat and Williams, though, they're getting a little old for the game. We should be able to run these guys up and down the court. Should not be a problem. So start pregame show. Let's see. With which pick did Kingsguard Gaming draft? I have absolutely no idea about any of this stuff. So I mean, I'm just gonna guess. And I got it right. We're gonna start the pregame. I don't pay any attention to that. I don't ever go on and play the My Career. I just do the My League. So we're just waiting for this to get to 100%, and then we're gonna jump in here and get ready to play. I mean, this is gonna be a fun one. So, All right, so I'm just checking something out right now. See if I don't know if my, like I'm doing all this and I'm talking, but I don't know if any of this is actually happening. So let's go to the game here. Oh, okay. Hold on a second, guys. We're going to have to disrupt everything so I can get a new controller hooked up here. Oops. All right, so we're about to turn this off. Okay, if you're back, okay. Well, hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything's going back and working. So we're good. We're ready to start this first game, and yeah, it's a long video, but should be a fun one. Oh, Aiden just didn't want to jump. So we got Colin Sexton versus Alexander. We got Harris versus Williamson. All right, we can't allow Harrison to just do that now, guys. Oh, that was a nice little play by Sexton, but you got to make the shot. All right, I thought Jackson was going to block him. So Clippers starting off hot. Him playing power forward might get him a lot of easy buckets. I will say that. I think he might look like a little Charles Barkley out here, to be honest with you. All right, get that rebound, Ayton. Here we go. Oh, okay, good. Jackson got it. So, tied it back up. Oh, that was terrible. All right, we'll figure this out here. This is definitely a learning curve. But I'll tell you what, with with Williamson running the floor, I think I'm going to give teams trouble. I mean, Williamson might be getting 20, 25 points a game, and I don't typically have scores like that. We usually spread it out. I'm shocked when someone gets 20, to be honest. I usually don't have 20-point scores on my team. Giannis did when I play with the Bucks. It's just Giannis. It's too hard not to. But typically play a lot of passing and stuff. But look at this. They just leave it wide open. And this dude likes to go up big. So here you go. Oh, man. Gortat. He heard my pregame talk about him. All right, so. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a good block. I don't know who got it, but it was a good one. All right, good job, Brown. So we tie it back up. So right now I'm just trying to figure out what we got on the team. Everyone is pretty much a scorer. I'm not used to having guys that can just score. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be... I love defense. Oh, that was bad defense by me. I love defense. Right when I said I love defense. Brown, you got to get that in there, man. All right, hold on a second. Okay, that wasn't a good shot. Now, I take a lot of... I'm not that good at the game, so right off the bat, I don't want people to think I'm like you know, trying to show off skills or so. Well, I'm an all-star. Like, I'm not trying to compete with people and stuff. Like, it's whatever. You know what I mean? I play for fun, and I'm having a good time with this rebuild. It's a good team. I mean, this is an insanely good team. I can't believe I've got Porter and Mikal Bridges coming off the bench. I mean, I thought Bridges was going to easily be starting for me. I didn't think Porter would be on this roster. So, Williamson and Harris. That's good defense by Williamson. Brown's got wide open three. And he's got a little bit of a jumper. I got to find it out, but he's got a little bit of a jumper. All right, Ayton. Ayton's got a little bit of a jumper too, so that's not it. That was such a fast release. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Here goes Brown. There we go. That was good ball movement right there. Up by 4, but it's bad shooting game so far. So we're gonna work on that. It's the thing about basketball. It's such a long season. So that's why, I mean, that's why I typically I don't get seasons done, you know, unless I simulate. Oh, that was a good block. Shoot. I thought I could just slam it. Zion likes to get big sometimes, so. There's the rookie, Doumbouya. See, there you go, Zion. I mean, whew, man. He throws down in this game, guys. You get him a nice little running lane, he will throw it down. So I love the fact that my backups are a lot of teams that I use as starters. A lot of my backups I use as starters. So that's going to be fun. There we go. That's a good shot right there. See, now that's what we're talking about right there. That just wasn't a good shot. I'm wide open and I'm standing, you know, I'm not standing in position. Like, what am I doing? That was terrible. Oh, I'm looking for, yeah, there we go. All right, so so far I've taken some bad shots. I'm crushing them though. I mean, like my defense, I'm liking the defense so far. I can tell you that. So we are going to make some moves though and just see what we got on this team. In fact, I'm going to bring in Ayton, Porter, Bridges. I'm going to keep Sexton in. Yeah, I'm just going to bring in Porter and Bridges and take out Jackson and Brown. And so Porter and Bridges getting an opportunity to showcase what they got. I've never used Porter in this game, so this is the first time. And I've used a lot of players in this game. Oh, that's just good block right there, Williamson. See, that's one of the things that what you weren't sure about with Williamson. You know, that defense is a bit of a question mark. You know, he already has 10 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton does. This is going to be, oh, there we go. There's a steal. Oh, Sexton. All right, you got to make those, Sexton. All right, so. No, we got that. He's got 11 rebounds here in the first quarter. There we go. We got Big Smooth in there, Little General, Big Smooth. I like the nicknames they gave him. So 23-8, we're really having a game out here, and yeah, all the timeouts is keeping their energy up there, so they're doing pretty good with that. And if it turns out to be a blowout, then Javon Carter and Sharif O'Neal and Devon Reed will get on the court. So it's they got a lot of assets to trade bait. This Phoenix rebuild was very easy so far, and I'm not sure. If I simulated, I'm not sure that this would be a winning team yet. But with the development that these guys are going to have, it's not going to be long.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
All right. Sexton finds Ayton. So I think Ayton's got 8 points.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game. And the fans here, they know it.
Kaminsky inside. Here's Little General.
Oh, wow. I thought I was going to get the rebound at least. He's shooting 2 for 7. That's not good. Oh, block it, Porter. That should have been blocked. I jumped too early. I blame myself. Oh, you got that. There you go. You can't give Mikal Bridges wide open threes like that. That ain't going to work. See, I think with Bridges and Porter on this backup, man, I think I'm going to easily see I'll easily find some easy 3-pointers with those guys. That's good D by Sexton. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about, the defense right there. Oh, that was just too much. Oh, there we go. Wow. Wow. Okay. 30-13. First quarter's coming close to an end here. Oops. Let's just see here because we're coming close to an end. Ayton's on fire. Let's bring in Bell. Let's bring in Pinson, Bol and O'Neal. So what's that mean? Bol and O'Neal. Oh no, O'Neal doesn't play. Shoot, I forgot about that. So Bol's the only one that hasn't gotten in. I really don't like taking guys out when they're on fire. So, and 86 is not tired. So Ayton's staying in. He's going to play the whole first quarter, I guess. So Ayton, Bell, Porter, Bridges. Bell gives me another low post passer. So this is going to be, plus he just incredible defense. I mean, he gives you a whole lot. So, here's Theo Pinson.
He's covered closely. Bradley can't get it to go. There's the dish to Bell. Pass to Thunder. 16 feet away, and he nails the jump.
There you go. Porter with the mid-range. 2-1 seconds. That's good. 32-13. Whoa, we almost made that. 32-13 at the end of the first. Definitely a good first. Maybe too good. For these broadcasts, I might have to up my ante and go to Hall of Fame. It just turns into a totally different game for me, and it just isn't fun. So I definitely definitely just want to keep going on the pace we're going here with All-Star. I'm cool with All-Star. Like I said, I play for fun. I'm building teams and just having fun. So Bol's coming in, and I'm going to leave Bridges and Porter. They each have a big shot. Jackson and Brown will come in. I mean, I might just have 13-man rotation. I might just do it just to do it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But for now, we got a 10-man rotation kicking. We got Pinson, we got Bobo. I mean, this is a hell of a lineup right here. There it is. Bridges hits his second three. Pinson with a nice pass. You know, just little. Oh, that's a foul. Shoot.
Has been outstanding. You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Back to Beverly.
Nice. That's how you get steals, guys.
Preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy
That's how you do it, boys. So 37-13. My defense just out of control, but look at it. Look at the guys I have out here. I mean, every one of these guys just excels at defense. Ah, another block. I mean, it's just it gets too easy at times. Oh, Porter. Oh, and then Bobo with a frustration foul. They haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Okay.
I mean, Kevin, this was so odd. Doc Rivers was worth a first-round draft pick in the 2015 draft for the Clippers. Rivers asked to be moved as he didn't want to go through the rebuilding process with the Celtics had in front of them.
Oh.
Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Passes it to Thunder. Launches it.
Wow, so I mean Porter so far, he hit that mid-range and he missed the layup. He's 1 for 4, I think, so he's got some work to do. Oh, I'm leaving guys open. All right, here we go. Pinson with the big box out rebound.
And you can just see the frustration. He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Here we go, Pinson.
It's fine to extend defense to try and create turnovers.
Pinson will take it himself.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on at all.
Oh, I jumped way too late. Nice shot, nice shot.
Beautiful execution, the rhythm, the timing, and Avery's a good finisher off the
Mikal Bridges. I think he's got 8 points, so he's having a nice game off the bench. 41-18. You know, the team, it's an incredible team I got going on here. I got the whole bench out there right now just kicking butt. And the starters are pretty much all ready to come back, so that's crazy. In fact, I feel like Bridges is on fire. Porter's not, so I'm going to let Porter come out. I'm going to bring in Brown. We're going to do this. There we go. So bring in Brown at the next stoppage.
I think for a lot of players, they have to come in and really start to go back to study film.
Oh, man, I was super late on that, but it didn't matter. Bell with the big rebound. Bell right there. Yeah, Porter's got that mid-range game. That's going to be good. And I like having Bell at power forward because I'll kick it to him. And unlike Williamson, when I kick it to Williamson, I let him dunk. Bell, I usually kick it back out. So, depending on how it works. So, we go here, and then we go here, and then we go here. Oh, that was just terrible, Pinson. Terrible shot. I thought I had that locked up good. All right, Ayton's going to have a lot of rebounds. Well, that was Bell, and he can do that. He can hit those shots. So that was nice. That was nice. I did not think it was Bell at the time. Oh, I thought he went backcourt. No. Oh, I just got schooled with the screen. Come on, that's Bol Gortat. That's Bobo Gortat. What are you doing? All right, so let's check out what we got going on here. I think I'm going to bring the starting lineup back in. They are all ready to go. So let's
And he can finish with either hand, and his work on the offensive glass is more than capable. The Clippers should
yeah, let's do that.
free throw line tonight.
All right, Gortat misses the first. We got the starters coming in with 6 minutes to go here in the second.
Is so good at that helps you at this.
And
His awareness of space, strong in the pick and roll, and also a solid finisher at the rim.
Williamson just wide open under that rim. He's got, oh, he had 6 points in the first quarter, 3 for 5 shooting. I don't know what he has in the game. Oh, I guess he has 8 points because that's his first bucket this quarter. So I thought he had more than that.
There's a screen by Gortat.
Uh-oh, that I always get eaten up on the screens, and I don't even like realize that it's happening until it's too late.
Timely screens are great moving to open up room for others that make him so valuable. Kevin, he is deadly in the pick and roll.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wasn't trying to do that, but it's all right. I like this matchup, Williamson and Tobias. I think it's a good matchup. Jackson is really giving Bradley some trouble. I like the defense in this game. And he's really playing good D.
Shot clock at 6. Hires from deep. Count it. In second made.
Well, I do got to jump. Harrison does have 3 inches on him, so it is.
Vert in the face of pressure.
Here's Brown. He makes that one.
Now that was nice. I figured I'd pick the speed up. So let's see what Sexton's up to here. 7 points and 9 assists. That's why I don't usually look at stats. That's crazy. It's first half. Oh, wow. Sexton with his first foul. It's just first foul. 7 points, 9 assists. He's off to an incredible start. That's insane.
Wouldn't have bounced around as much as he had.
It is surprising how much he's changed teams. Always a factor on offense, and he doesn't need many.
There we go.
If I'm a coach, I love to have him as an option.
And Sexton's fine. I mean, what is that, 10 assists for Sexton? Yep. And where's Williamson? 10 points. Wow.
Very popular amongst your
Sexton with 10 assists already. Where's my rebounders at, guys? Come on. Everybody just letting Gortat get free board. I don't like that. I don't care what we're up by.
No one got a body on.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize.
Yeah, Gortat's not going to defend Ayton. What's he got? He's got 12 and 12. Yeah, I mean, Jesus. 4, 4, and 2, 2, 1, and 1. Yeah, I mean, there's no, like, Brown and Jackson just aren't really doing much. But it's obviously not needed, so.
Picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall. There's Brown with the 3. There's
Oh, he made that one.
he's made
All right, so where's he at? 5 points? Oh, he's got 7 points now. 4 rebounds. This is first half. He's having a killer game. What am I thinking? I thought he was having a bad game, but nah. You make that one shot and boom, all of a sudden. Nah, that's why stats are so misleading.
from long range. Suns leading by 21. Williamson the pass to Jackson.
Oh, that was a bad pass. I knew it too. I knew it right when I did it.
A 3 for
Ah, Jackson with a big block. That's the defense we like to talk about. Oh, all right, that's fine. We got a rebound. I like that, man.
having a really ugly game.
Oh, wow. Did he just get blocked by Lewis Williams? I don't know what just happened there, but I'm not really sure I'm okay with it. All right. Lewis Williams, I'm pretty sure, just blocked the living shit out of DeAndre Ayton. And Williamson fouls him. Let me figure that one out, guys. 86. I'm going to let him roll for a little bit. 251. I'm going to let him roll for a little bit longer. We're up by 21. Definitely not. This is definitely not a competitive game. I'm not playing every game, so I mean we are going to be going back to simulation here soon. There we go. I'm probably not even going to finish this game, to be honest with you. I might not. I don't know yet. I'm up by 19. I'm up by 20. I'm up by 20. It's not even halftime yet. I probably will just simulate the end of the game, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Starting to get into some foul trouble here, so that's interesting. All right, so 19 points. All right, so yeah, 18-point lead. Get in there. All right. It's slowing down because a lot of fouls are happening right now. I think the Clippers got a little embarrassed, and they don't know how to handle it. They got a little embarrassed. They didn't know how to handle it. They didn't expect this out the gate from Phoenix. Yeah, Sexton says thank you. Get in there, man. I knew that wasn't going in. Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. I realized I'm on the little man. That ain't happening. I'm getting that in. 13 points in 14 minutes for Williamson. That was a lot of unnecessary jumps there. That's a turnover. Yep, I knew it. Ah, it's a terrible foul, but he missed it. It's his third foul. I'm not one to care about foul trouble. Like, I really don't think he's in foul trouble. So, but I'm gonna pull him out. I'm gonna put Bobo in. I'm gonna put Pinson in. Brown and Jackson, I'm probably gonna let them hang out. And who is not in the game yet? Bridges and Bell. I got Porter playing power forward. I don't know if I want. I'm gonna put Jackson at power forward. So Jackson, I got Jackson at power forward. We got Michael Porter, we got Jaylen Brown, we got Pinson, and we got Bobo. So I mean, it's just, to me, it's just stacked. It's everybody I bring in is awesome. Oh, that was almost, he almost got it in. Yeah, he is up against Mboya. Oh, you got to make these. Come on, Porter. All right, I made one. Made one. Pinson with the defense. So back up by 19. Oh, they caught a foul. Yeah, I'm just hacking, man. A little hacking. So we're just doing a little hacking and going from there. There we go. So Bobo's got 2 points, 2 rebounds off the bench. Jackson, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Jackson really hasn't done much of anything except defense. I mean, he's just been defender. Oh man, he redirected that shot. He might not have blocked it, but he sure as hell redirected it. All right, come on now. Where are we at? What are we doing? Oh wow, get in there. All right. So I was gonna pass it, but they didn't slide until later. But there we go. He makes his first one. And he makes both of them. So, okay, let's, oh, yeah. That's what happens, man. Oh, man, then I do it. I talk shit and then I turn it over myself. Terrible. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Okay. That's all right.
That's what they expect from Patrick Beverly. Not
Brown outside. The pass to Thunder. Stolen.
Porter. Porter is not having a good game at all. Oh, but Jackson is.
Here's
Bull. Oh, I thought he was going to get a buzzer beater at halftime. 16-point lead at halftime. I'll play until once I go back up by 20, then I'm going to simulate the rest. I'm not going to simulate until I'm up by 20. Not that it really matters. But 12 assists for Sexton in the first half. Yeah, this is just it's just too easy. I really might have to turn it up. I say entirely too much. I have got to figure out a way to stop doing that. It's terrible. I say it entirely too much. Okay. We are going to put the starters back. No, you know what? Before I put the starters in, I'm going to let the 3 guys that haven't played, I'm going to let, in fact, if you're 100, you're playing. So let's see if that works. Do I have all the proper positions? Center, power forward, point guard, small forward, shooting guard. Here we go. Here we go. The 4-100. So we have Jordan Bell playing center. I got O'Neal playing power forward. Bridges playing small forward. Reed, and that is Mikal Bridges, guys. Davin Reed playing shooting guard, and Javon Carter at point guard. I'm going to play until I go up by 20. Once I'm up by 20, I'm going to simulate the rest of the game. I may do more subs. I'm not saying that I'm not saying I'm finishing with this team. I'm just saying once I'm up by 20. It's 2 buckets. So 2 buckets, 1 stop. So I've done better than that. Yeah, that was stupid. I thought I was free. I wasn't. Oh man. I was about to say. Wow, this is not the way I wanted it to go so far, so. Here we go.
And here's Reed. They set the pick. Now Carter. 5 on the clock.
Here we go, a little pick and roll with Shareef O'Neal. There we go. That's what we needed to do. See, when in doubt, just call play. Just get some organization in the game. It's what they need to learn to do in real life, but they just really, really, really struggle with it.
That I'm sure will change. In the corner, Reed with it. Here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. There's 3 pointers off the mark.
Yeah, I shouldn't have shot that. He was in my face. I forced it, and now I need to.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness.
Whoa.
Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal.
Oh, there's O'Neal turning it over. Not the start of the second half we wanted, guys. 16-point game. Once we get up to 20, we're going to simulate the rest of the season, keep going on. So let's see if we can make that happen. Oh, I thought Reed got the steal. Oh, he got me off. Well, but it was a bad shot. There we go.
Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Reed.
Oh, that was a good. I'm usually good with those shots with Reed. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's in. Okay, so I may not be simulating the game here. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, back up by 15. They called a timeout. let's see here. I'm not really having fun with Reed, so I'm gonna take Reed out. We're gonna got Carter, Bridges, Porter. Here, let me take Bridges out and put in. I'm gonna put Pinson in like that, and Bell. I'm putting Bol back in. Bol, Sharif, Porter, Pinson, Carter. Be interesting to see how this goes. So,
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's a screen by Gortat.
you know, I might. Oh, that's good. That's good. He fooled me. There we go. Gortat with the foul. Let's make this a one-possession game. There we go. Not one-possession game, guys. You know what I mean. One possession to get to 20. Oh, that wasn't good ball movement. It was sloppy. It was awful.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Thunder.
Oh, as soon as I decided what I wanted to do, they all moved. Oh, that was just awful by me. By me. I don't blame nobody but me. Oh, Bobo. Oh, you got to out-rebound Gortat, guy. There we go. See, I got defense. Ain't nobody going to kill me on defense. Pinson, wow. The and one, a chance to go back up by 15. And we do. Good job, Pinson. He's got 5, 2, and 3 off the bench. And, yeah, they got that 3 shit down, man. They got 12-point game. Ah! I thought he had that. Shit. Get that board. Because you know it's coming. Alright, so definitely time for subs. It's a real game now. So it's back to a real game. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to bring back Sexton. I'm going to bring back Brown. I might just bring in all the starters. So Jackson, Williamson, Ayton. Yeah, that's the starting lineup. So we're going to bring them back in. Williamson's only a 75, huh? Huh. He sure as hell doesn't play like it. So anyways, yeah. So bringing in the starting lineup here. Back to 12. Now, can I go on an 8-0 run real quick and just, you know, end the video? I really didn't anticipate a 2.5 hour long video. I see, now I'm just doing dumb shit to finish it. Oh, pardon my language. So I just gotta remember not to. 9-point game, like they made it a game now. I can't make a shot to save my life. Oh, fudge. Oh, really? Brown with a foul. Ayton slammed that, man. There was no foul needed, man.
He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in rebounding. And he's a shot
All right, 18-point game. Let's see here. No, 18 point. It's 8-point game. 8-point game. There we go. Where's Ayton at now? 14-14. He might have a 20-20 game if I end up going the distance, which I will if I don't play defense right. All right, let me get my defense back, guys. Oh, come on, Sexton. I'm anticipating good defense there, Sexton. Oh, yeah.
So he'll shoot two here. That one on Harris. The Suns have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And the first one.
10 points for Jaylen Brown. 11 points for Jaylen Brown. So 11, 4 for Jackson, 13, 14, 13 for Williamson, 14 for Ayton. Oh, another steal.
Here's Williamson, and here's
Shoo! Ha ha ha! 14 assists. 15 points for Williamson.
for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation to that transition opportunity.
Suns leading by 12.
That's cross court right there, baby. 82-68. We're getting back up there. 14.
Starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go. Maybe it is showtime. To the inside.
Oh, where's my interior D? Come on, guys. Everybody fell asleep, I guess. Damn.
The ball in his hands, making decisions.
Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, that was just gave it to me wide open there.
You see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster league that's taking a life of its own.
Here's Harris.
Oh, no, I got to admit there, Harris just shook me. he shook me on that one.
Harris can score in a number of ways, and tonight,
Oh, wow.
It's hauled in.
Wow.
Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Molinari with it. Picked up by Brown. It's Gallinari on top of the key. A baseline J. And with that shot, the
That's just good, man. Back to 11 now. I mean, they're playing tight.
we know Harris is good off the dribble. Now becoming equally
Is that Jaylen Brown? Yeah, that was Jaylen Brown.
the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Dishes it to Harris. Back to Gallinari.
Way too much offense. Way too much offense. I need my defense.
Leading by 13.
I'm playing awful defense right now. Ah, yeah, my finger slipped.
Nice ball movement by
I didn't think he was going to get it. I wouldn't have passed it back out. Oh, good job, Sexton, but you missed. You got to make it.
Layup missed. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A nice shot.
Unbelievable. Back to 10. So, I mean, just on the end, I like it.
Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
It's Brown with the drive and right out.
15 for Brown. 17 for Williams. 14 for Ayton. 10 for Sexton.
They've been unable.
Jackson, I can't. I mean, it's not that I can't score with Jackson. It's just there's no need. Everybody. I mean, I'm not used to this. So many scores.
At 6.
That's in.
Again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'm playing awful defense, guys. This is 80 points this third quarter, and they got 80. That's awful, man.
They've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right
I
now,
forced that.
34 seconds left here in the third quarter. From deep, Gallinari. The shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kept alive. Outside Jackson. From downtown, a three-pointer is right.
There you go, Jackson.
Jackson's got 7 points.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
Here's Harris.
All right, 12-point game going into the fourth.
Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They kept the tempo fresh on defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in the middle.
All right, so I'm going to let some backups play. In fact, I'm going to let all the backups play here. Porter, Pinson. All right, so we got all the backups in, or, the second unit, I should say, to start the fourth. I used to do 70 for stamina, 40 for fatigue, but I never had guys in the 90s in the fourth quarter like this. Everybody's in the 90s and stuff, so I don't know. I might have to fix that. Maybe just go back to the regular. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. Seems different, though. That's just a terrible pass. hitting too many buttons. That's what that was all about, so we got a timeout there, and 12-point game. It is cool that they made it competitive. I will say that. I like, and I say competitive. It's still a 12-point game, but I gave myself a goal to get to 20, and I can't get there. I think that's cool because that means they're challenging me, and I can actually feel that they're challenging me. So that's definitely cool. There's Pinson with a little jumper, little midi.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Beverly. He kicks it to Gallinari.
Yeah, Bell.
And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Bridges.
Whoa. Okay. All right. I know. Wow. I did not expect that. Yeah, Bridges. There we go, Bell.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges passes to Thunder. And the Suns tack on
Porter loves that mid-range game. I'll tell you that right now. He's got 7.
just about 1.5 minutes.
And look at that. Just like that, we're up by 18. I didn't even notice that. Oh, damn. A chance to go up by 20.
Ortad has come in for Gallinari. And it's the Wizard in for Patrick Beverly. Here's the Wizard. Feeds to Kaminsky. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Stripped it away. Goal, that's good.
And we're up by 20. So with 8 minutes to go, up by 20. I am just going to let it simulate. Let's see here. Did I have a really bad shooting? Sexton, I shot really bad. 3 for 12. Porter, 3 for 7. 0 for 2. 2 for 5. 0 for 1. Pretty much that was it. The biggest problem was Sexton. That's not even that bad. Sexton was my biggest problem. He shot all right, 3. 2 for 6. That's okay. But 10 points, 17 assists, 2 steals, 3 for 12. It's still a great game. 16 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks for Mikal Bridges. Bell and O'Neal with 2 steals. It's a 20-point game, so I figure, there's no way they're going to come back in 8 minutes. So I should just simulate it, but I feel like, really, should I simulate it, or people are expecting me to finish it? I thought about that, so maybe they're expecting me to finish it, so I won't simulate it. I'll finish. See, and we'll see. There you go. I like running up there with Pinson. 4 for 6, plays great defense, only 1 turnover, 9 points, 5 rebounds. No, wait. 5 assists, 2 rebounds.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Because he's inconsistent from range.
Mm-hmm.
To take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Bell passes to Bridges. Trying to come.
Oh, I thought Bridges was going to nail that one.
No good. Here's the Wizard. Can he keep it going?
Oh, Michael Porter.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. It's
Ah, I tried to get sneaky.
Here's Williams.
Oh, I tried to get sneaky with Bell, and I just ran out of the way. It's not too sneaky.
Here's Bell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're getting on a roll
All right. Pinson's having a hell of a...
from the paint.
Outside Williams. Gortat with a screen on Bridges. Got a hand on it. Passes it to Thunder. Shot on the wing.
Oh,
The Clippers with the rebound.
I was like, Porter, man, he loves his mid-range. And I thought he was going to make it. So that was the bench. Now let's see what happens when we bring in the guys that never get to play, right? Oh, Sharif O'Neal. I'm gonna let Porter play a little bit more. Sharif and Bobo, we'll let that. We'll do this lineup here. We'll do this lineup here. We'll just finish out 6 minutes. It's probably going to end up being just shy of 3 hours. That's a really long video about NBA 2K. So, and we haven't even finished the rebuild. It's just strictly I did one season and then played a game. I'm still new to this whole thing, so maybe I'll get a little more organized with how I do things. So you don't have to watch a 3-hour long video to see, the results and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Watch this though. Oh, I was gonna pop and stop and do a 3. Sharif O'Neal is incredible at 3s in this game. I have a lot of luck with him in this game with 3s. Last game I played with him was the last game I played actually. He went 4 for 4, so I'm very I hit his 3s. So let's see if I can find.
And here's Carter. Over to the left wing. And out of
What a terrible pass! Wow. Jeez. I hope I win by 10. So, well, I'm sure I will, but jeez, what a terrible pass. I love Carter, too. Like, I think he's super underrated in real life. Michael Porter's doing really good with intangibles here. He's getting rebounds and stuff. Oh, man. I didn't know what was going to happen there, but okay.
Nice move. Attacking in the paint with confidence.
screen by O'Neal. Carter kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bowl. And he gets
See, now that's good teamwork right there. Shaquille 4, 2, and 1.
Emphasizes keep your head up. Be willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Harris. Score the basket.
Oh, he got it in there.
15 from the floor.
Difficult to stop inside. Harris with the excellent feel and touch around the basket.
From the arc. Here's Tucker. On the play.
There you go, Porter.
So it'll be a 3-point
Another rebound. Now he got a bucket. If he makes this, I think he's at 10 and 10. 10 and 9. No, he's only got 5 rebounds. I don't know why I thought he had 10.
Lots of activity.
But still, great game off the bench.
Here's the Wizard. Defended by Carter.
This is a size mismatch.
Over O'Neal. O'Neal with the rebound.
Oh, yeah.
Suns leading by 14. It's Tint.
Oh, shit.
Himself.
That was a good play by Demboya. Carter's got 3 assists. Hasn't hit a shot yet, though, huh?
Slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move move to the rim.
Oh, oh, I thought he did. I thought it was going to drip in.
This guy is already cracking
No.
digits on the backboard. He is just hitting the backboard.
Oh, wow. Okay, Bobo with the rebound.
Feasting for rebounds out
This is just terrible, man.
Here's Thunder. And
Oh, whoa, okay. Let's get in the line here. So I'm up by 12. I don't like giving up 100 points, so I can't believe they're about to hit there. Porter's 4 for 10, 0 for 3. So not shooting too well with him. He does have 12 points, though. Reed, I don't even know if I've taken a shot with Reed or Carter. I've taken a one shot with Carter. Terrible three-pointer. Try to get him on the board. So stupid.
these guys because I think that gives you advantage
I do that, though, too much. 7 and 8 for Bobo.
and athleticism.
here's Horton.
Oh, wow. I thought I had the rebound.
They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance.
There we go. There's Michael Porter throwing down.
Not a Manny, but a Grayson.
All right, can I hold them scoreless in the last 3 minutes? It's not like I haven't done it before, but I really want to hold them. So let's set this up to hold them, okay? Bobo, Bell, Jackson, Pinson, and who's going to be my shooting guard? Oh, Jaylen Brown, man. That's not even, what am I thinking? All right, so Pinson, Brown, Jackson, Bell, Bobo. And that's to be... All right, so 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. I'm going to try to hold them scoreless. Colin Sexton's been named player of the game. 3 for 12 shooting, 10 points, 17 assists. Ayton could have been, I don't know, that's weird. I guess 17 assists though. I mean, yeah, that's pretty huge. So I got to hold them.
Shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Oh, he got it right away. All right, it makes that easier.
Talking to the team, he told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play.
See, now I like that from Brown.
Offense and make
Nice little pass there to Bobo.
The Wizard passes to Williams.
Oh,
Foul. It's on Jalen.
Brown with the foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Up by 14.
It's picked off.
Oh, wait, they picked it back. Whoa, what am I doing?
Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
The Wizard passes to Williams. There's the dish to Harris. Down low. That's
Oh, yeah. Get it on record, folks, because that's what Bobo does. I love the big block. Block's one of my favorite play in basketball.
Shot to contest.
But it's not just the size.
That's
For the mid
just beautiful right there when everything's just working.
Catch. Even better finish.
When everything's just working.
Here's Harris.
Ah, way too late on that jump.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Brown. Wide open.
Oh, wow.
The drop for him. And the Clippers will come the other way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory.
Oh, Jackson? No, Bobo.
Physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they
So we got less than a minute left. 117 to 104. 13-point lead.
Their first official win of the new year.
and they'll take the
And
in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Little General.
I was really trying to get...
This is really what we mean. He was making the right reads, directing guys around, delivering
Looks like they're kicking my ass.
on point.
And that reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did.
See, I like that. I like that, the teamwork right there when you get that.
They've earned this
the easy buckets there.
Dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Williams dishes to Gortat.
Oh, I thought I was going to block the hell out of that.
Always talking about excellent bounce pass.
The pass to Bull. Outside for Jackson.
Oh, all right. So I did win by 10. It was really, I don't know. It was almost like I got bored. But it was a lot closer. It was a lot closer than the game should have been. But it was also a lot closer than I expected. So I don't know how to go with that. I shot way too many threes, and I shot bad ones. So the percentage was bad. Over 50%. That's what I look for. Over 80% of free throws. Points in the paint 70. 41 assists. That's amazing. And then the rebounds 59. 13 steals, 12 blocks. I want to be in double figures in those two categories every game. Turnovers, obviously I want to be in single digits. 13 turnovers. A little too many for me. But, it's first game. Just getting used to everything. Who had a lot? Carter had 3 in 9 minutes. So he did have 4 assists to go with that. But I was forcing a lot of stuff. So really take away 3. That gives me 10. Nobody else had more than 2. So to me, that's actually not bad at all for the turnover situation. Shooting, Sexton, pretty bad shooting night. Everybody else looked good, except for Carter and Reed didn't make a shot. Everybody else was very good, actually. So, wow. Pretty impressive. Porter even finished 5 for 11. So, yeah, so this was... Yeah, everybody shot well. We had a lot of double-digit guys. This is what I mean. Like, I don't really have 20-point scores because everybody can score. So, that's just everybody's getting their pieces in. Let me see here. 6 assists for Pinson. He had a nice little game. 4 blocks for Bol, 2 for Jackson, 1 for O'Neal. See, O'Neal here in 9 minutes, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 for 4 shooting. So, I will say right there, prime example of, this guy might be rated a 70. He plays way bigger than 70. And Carter and Reed. Okay. So everybody looked good. It was just all around good game. And it's a pretty fun team to use. It gets like, what do you want to do? Because there's so many players. So I typically don't do rebuilds like that where there's just it's stacked of talent and you're going to win because your team can't get tired. Back to back, and we got Golden State, so that should be a fun one. I'm not playing that tonight. And I don't even know if I'm simulating yet. I don't know what I'm doing with all that, but I do want to, I'm going to end this video here in just a moment. I just want to see. I never looked at what free agents were available and stuff like that. So, Justin Jackson, Jared Terrell, David Nwaba, he's a favorite of mine in this game. There's just a lot of talent looking down. Kyrie Thomas, Vincent Edwards. I just don't have the roster space for a lot of these guys. O'Shea Brissett. Wow, Sterling Brown. A lot of good players. A lot of good players here available. Bembry. Spencer Dinwiddie is this is crazy. Blossom Game, I like him. I like Blossom Game. He's Steffens, DJ Stevens, Derek Jones. There's a lot of guys here that I really, really like. And that play very big in the game. So that's wild. There's a lot of stuff going on here. All right. Well, anyways, so we did good. This was fun. I'm going to save this here. And I'm going to end this video. And hopefully I got something going here. Hopefully I can get a little better organized and make it more enjoyable for everyone too. So if you watched and you have any suggestions, please feel free to, to tell me, where what's bad, what's good, whatever, or if you want me to do challenges or different teams or players or whatever, hey, let me know. All right. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one. Peace.